Good afternoon and a very warm welcome to the Isle of Man for day 2 of the Netball Europe Open Challenge 2019 here at the National Sports Centre in Douglas. We've seen some amazing netball from our 7 competing teams yesterday and so far today. Host Isle of Man, Gibraltar, Republic of Ireland, Emirates, Israel and the Cayman Islands, along with the UK Armed Forces. Now 10 games done and another 11 to go, all brought to you live this weekend. Don't miss a minute of the action here today. We have another game after this one, so make sure you stay tuned. So far today we've seen Israel versus the Republic of Ireland, with the Republic of Ireland winning 64-24. Emirates took on the Cayman Islands won 52-34. Isle of Man versus the UK Armed Forces, where the UK Armed Forces came out on top 40-33, and we've just seen Gibraltar take a commanding 78-24 win over Israel. I'm Natalie Pepperell and I'm delighted to be joined for the game today in the commentary box by Nordia Masters. Nordia, how are you? Recovered?
Yes, recovered, ready to go.
Looking forward to this game?
Yes, I am. The girls looked really good on their warm-up, so I think it's going to be exciting.
Fabulous. Well-awaited game for the Republic of Ireland versus Emirates. So we will give you the starting 7 for Republic of Ireland. Goal shooter, Jan Hines gets the nod. Goal attack, Francis Duffy. Wing attack, Erin Peters. Centre and captain is Neve Murphy. Wing defence, Holly Jenkinson. Goal defence, Kate Birmingham. And goalkeeper is Katie Walton. The coach, Joan Young, and assistant and primary carer, Lauren Morris. And the manager is Pam Hoyle. Emirates starting 7. Sarah Donovan gets the nod at goal shoot. Zoe Stapley at goal attack. Wing attack, Deanne Williams gets the bib. Centre and captain is Carly Lewis. Wing defence is Rachel Tuckey. Goal defence, Victoria Soul. And goalkeeper, Gilliam Porter. Coach today, Olivia Mason. Assistant coach, Nicola Hunter. Manager, Ida Jane Ebanks. And primary carer is Adina Miller. The umpires for today are Joe Lilly and Rachel Radford, with Kate Mann as the reserve. So far, Republic of Ireland have won 2 games and lost 1. They've only lost to the UK Armed Forces. And Emirates have won 1 game against Israel, and they lost their game today against the Cayman Islands. So what do you think we're going to see from this game, Nordia?
I think this game could go anyway. As I said, both teams looked really good on the warm-up, so let's see what happened. Let's see what they put out on court.
So we have Republic of Ireland taking the first centre. They get us started today. Francis Duffy struggling to see options, so opting to reset. Oh, and it bounced around.
Yes.
But drops in. First goal to Republic of Ireland.
But that will settle them.
Carly Lewis doing a lot of work. We've seen that from her over the weekend, haven't we? Taking balls through the court. 3-second call there on Zoe Stapley.
And Emirates seem to be doing a man-on-man mark on the Republic of Ireland going back.
Contact call there against Deanne Williams. Oh, beautiful cheeky pop pass.
It's always good when you have a nice shooter to shoot a ball. It's annoying for the defense, but great for the attack.
Jan Hines offers that pop really well as well, doesn't she?
She does, and she's holding her space nicely. Great. Another fabulous shot. So both teams are out the block and they've started quite strongly.
Important shot here for Emirates. Oh, good rebound. Just maybe a bit of nerves for the Emirates, do you think?
Yes, I just think once they've settled in the game, they will be giving them a run for their money.
They've obviously come off a tough game this morning as well against the Cayman Islands, so might be feeling a little bit of that coming into this game.
To be fair, they've come out of the blocks fighting, so great shot again from Jan. Republic center pass.
Oh, bit of a fumble between Erin Peters and Neve Murphy. Opting to go for Hines more than set up Duffy, who was open.
I think they rely on Jan because of her experience. Emirates just struggling a little bit to get the pass out of centre.
Jan Hines, one of the most capped players here.
Republic has come out of the blocks fighting. Great, yes. Unfortunate for the Republic goal defense, Kate.
Stapley securing the second time, gets Emirates out of the blocks.
Yes.
Push-up call there from Carly Lewis. We can see all the Emirates players positioned behind the Republic of Ireland players.
Yeah, so they're pushing them up away from goal.
Oh, good rebound by Duffy.
Yeah, I think that shot was rushed by Jan.
She has a certain range, doesn't she, Jan, that she likes to shoot?
Yes, she does. She likes to be right under the post. She does hold strongly, so.
And you've already played the Republic of Ireland, so are you trying to keep her out a little bit further from the post?
Yes, when she was on, but she wasn't on. She was on and then she was off.
You obviously did a good job then.
Yes, my defenders did a fabulous job.
Good dodge there by Carly Lewis.
Oh. Great interception there from the Republic of Ireland goalkeeper, Katie Walton. Emirates is on them. Every time they lose the ball, they are fighting right back for it.
Yeah, really important game this for Emirates in this challenge competition. Last year, Republic of Ireland were first, winning the gold medal. Emirates were third, but only on goal difference. Republic of Ireland just taking control of this game at the moment. Nice ball.
And that's 7-1 to Republic of Ireland. 8 minutes 40 seconds to go in the first 15.
Oh, another turnover. Emirates are going to have to do something soon to try and change this up. (9-1). 8 minutes left on the clock. High scoring for Republic of Ireland.
It is, yes, it is. And another great shot from Jan.
Time taken and an early caution for the Emirates goal defence. Victoria Soul for obstruction. The umpires keeping control of this game early on and making sure everybody is well aware what they are expecting. Ball just not going through the net for Emirates at the moment, is it?
No, the Ireland defence is doing a good job of working the front and marking. They're doing some good marking of the shot and some great rebounding. The Ireland goalkeeper Katie Walton has had a good start out of the blocks.
And that's not a surprising thing to happen, an early change. Obviously not happy coaches with what they're seeing on the court, so an early change seems Leslie Kirkby coming onto the court into the goalkeeper position, and we see Gillian Porter going to wing defence.
That's great work there from Jan. She worked and worked and worked till they found her and gave her the ball.
Kirkby potentially got a little bit more height than Porter. So a clever change to put a bit of pressure on Jan, the experienced shooter for Republic of Ireland. Oh, unlucky. Great outreach by Neve.
So this is what Ireland is doing. They are working the front. They need to just commit to it totally. Great rebound.
Good job, Sarah Donovan. And that's a little bit of magic that you need, isn't it? If your team's being pulled down a little bit, you need some magic to lift.
Yes, you do. And you need to get the shots in, so that will... Great chase.
Oh, again, well read by Katie Walton, but a bit of a sitter for her. It's a goalkeeper's dream, isn't it? That nice lofted
It is.
ball.
When you fly out and the goalkeeper pick that pass up, it lifts the entire team. Great shot from Frances Duffy.
Nice to see her confidently putting it up. She had the option to offload, but chose to shoot, and it pays off.
She was well within her range as well. She likes to shoot from a bit of a distance.
Republic of Ireland having to go back.
Because Emirates is putting on the pressure. They just need to be consistent with the pressure that they're putting on.
Kirkby will take the sideline. Long swing ball by Donovan back to the line. Just struggling to find space in the circle at the moment.
And that's because the Republic of Ireland has got the front. So they're marking the front. So it's hard for them to feed. And they're two tall defenders. So if you lift the ball over their head, they can potentially take it.
Sarah Donovan running around the front. It's a long range shot for her.
Great shot.
Oh, she likes that as well. A little bit of a come on shout. It's good to see Emirates starting to chip back, but again, another sitter for Katie Walton. I mean, it's good that she's reading them and coming through, but you can't help but also think that they're a bit setting her up a bit.
She can see them coming from a mile off.
Just need to get players ahead of the ball and work to the ball rather than away from the ball, right?
Yes, yes. That's better.
Well played for. Stapley choosing to offload.
They need to look to the circle first. Because sometimes they're free, the shooters are free, but they're playing it around, and that's when you lose possession.
So ball quickly down the other end for the Republic of Ireland.
If Emirates want something to change, they need to get onto their players, because some of the Republic of Ireland players are standing and still getting past. They're not even driving onto the ball, but they're still getting it because the Emirates have dropped off them. There's no pressure. So not how they started the first 5 minutes.
So more man marking and ball side.
Yes.
Strong challenge there by Porter. Peters will get that ball back. And she's had a really good tournament so far, hasn't she?
She has, yes, she has.
Don't forget, you can get in touch with us via social media. Use our Twitter, #NEOpen. Or feel free to post on our live stream on Facebook, and we will try and read out some of your messages. Is it nice to hear some of the messages from the people back home and supporters?
Yes, definitely. I think the support has been fantastic. Even here in the Isle of Man, it's just been really good. As defenders, you want to be, it's not even just as defenders. When you're playing, every player is an attacker and every player is a defender. But the defense in this game, for example, they need to be consistent with their, so when they work in the front, do a 4 or 5 second work in the front, not a 2.5 second, as we're often told by our coach, Linda. That's great attack from the Emirates.
Oh, it's just a shame it didn't go through the net. Emirates shooting stats at the moment, not so high. Oh, unlucky. Peter's opting to go backwards just to refocus what's in front. Footwork call against Kirkby. She was hoping, I think, for the contact call, but it didn't come.
Yes, Jan can be contacty at times. I've had a few elbows off her because we've played them about 4 or 5 times.
All contest, I'm sure.
Remember,
you don't give any of it back, do you? The silence is very telling.
Yes, it is.
I like some good-natured rivalry in that circle.
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen the Ireland game yesterday when they played. Me and John, we hugged each other because we've known each other. When I was playing for Northern Ireland, we played against them. So I know her from way back.
We always say, friends off the court and competitors on the court.
Exactly so. Keep it professional.
Good swing ball by Donovan. Stapley's just moving a little bit too soon at the moment, isn't she? Allowing the defenders to come through.
Yes. Somebody needs to hold and somebody needs to drive. And if you're holding, a strong hold.
You can hear Donovan cross with herself. And a replayed ball by Stapley.
So Ireland just goes. There's nobody defending. Everybody's chasing from the Emirates.
And with the buzzer about to go, that secures the quarter time score as 17-3 to the Republic of Ireland. Wow. Sorry, 16-3. Is that what you would have expected from the first quarter?
No, when I seen the Emirates warming up, because I think how a team warm up is how they then go on to play.
Yeah.
So looking at the Emirates warming up, I was like, oh, this is going to be, you know, the team to not get laid back on. The gas need to be pressed. But impressive that Northern Ireland has taken that vast lead. Sorry, Northern Ireland is from my Commonwealth days. It's Republic of Ireland. I'm sure they're going to kill me for calling them Northern Ireland. But yes, it's really good to see the Republic of Ireland taking the lead. But both teams do still look relaxed.
Yeah, I am very surprised with how Emirates have come out. I expected them to come out with a lot more than that. And if I'm honest, a bit disappointed in that performance. And I'm sure they are. You can see it in some of their faces, a bit of disappointment. And I'm hoping that this is just a short-term measure. Coaches will have some input now, and I would imagine that they will come back on with a lot more feist.
Yes, I hope so.
First quarter replays are just playing for you now. So what do you think it is that Emirates need to change? Because 16-3 is quite a heavy score. They've got a lot to come back from now.
So the coaches need to make changes in the center court. They need people defending. So when Republic miss a goal, they need to put their defense on from the get-go.
And for the Republic of Ireland, would you keep it the same if you were coaching, or would you?
No, I would keep it the same. I'd keep it the same and let the girls warm up into the match and get on with their task at hand.
So if you want to get in touch with us, please do. Hashtag NE Open on Twitter. You can also comment on our Facebook thread. We'll try and read out some of your comments. A couple coming in already. Joe Muscat, we are watching from Kite Beach. Let's go Emirates. Fantastic to hear from you. We will, as I say, try and read out as many as we can. A couple more. Angela Ledger, Melanine supporting Sarah Donovan and the UA team all the way from Abu Dhabi. Shaz Colmer, go on Erin. And go on Katie Walton from Shaz Colmer as well. Great interceptions. Nikki Taylor, this is brilliant. Well done, girls. Nice shooting, Jan. All together, fab.
Some great comments there.
They have done a good job out of the blocks, and I can imagine that Joan Young, the coach of the Republic of Ireland at the moment, is very pleased with that first quarter score. They've certainly given the Emirates now a lot to work on and a lot to come back from.
Knowing Joan, I think she's still going to want more from her girls. She's going to be telling them, you need to drive, she's definitely going to be asking them for more. And so she should, because they're capable of more.
Said like a true coach.
Yes.
I was hearing earlier, Nordia used to coach the army team as well when you were pregnant. Yes,
so I was defensive coach under Maggie Jackson 2018 when I was pregnant, 2017-18 season when I was pregnant with little Avi.
And for all you mums out there, she was actually still on the coaching bench when she was in labour because she didn't want to leave the team.
Yes, and had Jan Burke rubbing my back.
That's dedication, and that's what, we laugh, but actually that's the dedication that you get from a lot of netball players. Not that everyone sits on the bench in labour, but the dedication to give it everything you have and make so many sacrifices for your team.
Yes, some of us has our children on the sideline while we're training. Even in my Northern Ireland days, I had to have my son AJ on the sideline while I was training. So, it's the commitment, and netball is an amazing sport, and, it deserves to be where it is.
So, second quarter underway with a Republic of Ireland centre.
And Emirates, they're doing a box, so they are playing, they've come out the blocks fighting again. Yes, Emirates has come out the blocks fighting. And she's working the front. Bit of communication there between the Emirates defence.
Yeah, you can see Kirkby sat behind, can't you, trying to push her out, but actually if your front defender comes off, that just leaves you exposed, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. If your front defender comes off, you at the back will have to do fast feet and get round to the front. It's easier said than done, but that's what you need to do.
We've seen you do it, don't worry.
Not as consistent as I'd like to.
There are some changes to bring you. Once we get those through, we will confirm them, but early signs show that Amy Marshall has come on at goal attack. She shot really well in the first game today, so not too much of a surprise that she's come onto the court.
Republic of Ireland is defending really well, so the Emirates has had to go back.
Good width there by Deanne Williams, opening up the circle. Sarah Donovan looks really cross with herself on that. There we go. You can see the passion in her face, can't you? She's one feisty woman.
Yeah, she's definitely talking to herself.
I love that passion.
So the coach must have said something to the Emirates because they've come out of the blocks.
Obstruction call, I think, on the edge. Nice little bounce pass by Amy Marshall. The only problem with the swing is it swung everyone on ball side.
Yes, and then it gets intercepted.
So a bit more work from the mid-court to be on the open side of your shooters, perhaps.
If you notice, once Republic get the interception, they're straight down the court.
And how do you stop that as a team in defence?
You can either push them up, or you get onto the closest player beside you. Because sometimes you're not beside your player, so sometimes a bit of a switch is needed. And it's just communicating it.
Good challenge there by Birmingham. Marshall on the edge. Ooh, finds the hands of Walton, but gets it back. She'll go for the shot.
Great shot.
And that's what we saw from Amy Marshall this morning. She has great capacity to put the ball in the net.
And now it's the Emirates centre pass.
2-2 so far this quarter. Emirates need to chip away at this scoreline, look after their own and convert some of their turnover.
Yeah, so Ireland is working fumble there from the Emirates centre, Carly Lewis. When you play and you make unforced error like that, you're cross with yourself because there was no pressure.
Oh, great arms there. Just seems to be falling Republic of Ireland's way at the minute, doesn't it?
It is, yes.
So this will be another one they'll have to try and fight to get back now.
And try and get a turnover.
Republic of Ireland opting to go back. Erin Peters resets again. Reid Murphy finds Duffy. Oh.
Unlucky on the...
All that work, defensive work in the circle, it just gets released then, doesn't it?
And yeah, you just have to remain disciplined with your 3-foot marking. But yeah.
And when the pressure's on, that's a difficult thing to do, isn't it?
It is. You just have to drill it in.
Fumble.
Another unforced error, yeah. There's so many unforced errors from Emirates. And that's what's not keeping them in the game at the moment.
See Deb Jones, the assistant coach, hiding behind her hands at the minute.
That's unusual for Erin Peters to miss a catch. But she'll fight for it. She'll go back.
Taken on extension by Carly Lewis. Oh. Amy Marshall keen to get on with it quickly.
So there's pressure from the Republic of Ireland defence. So Emirates have had to reset quite often.
Yeah, Carly Lewis playing herself back in. Deanne Williams looking in, back to Carly. Nice lifted ball to Amy Marshall. Oh, just can't sink the shot. Erin Peters quite deep, but she's got speed, so she'll get herself straight back down in that attacking end.
Erin has really worked well. You look at her and you think, okay, she's small, she's young, but she is actually old and large on court, as in she looks like she's got so much experience, so composed, and she's doing really well.
We managed to speak to Erin on the way here before the competition. She's looking for a spot in the Loughborough Lightning NPL side, so if the NPL coaches are watching at the moment, I'm sure they'll be impressed with what they've seen so far. On Twitter, Emily Fenson has sent us a video. I can't unfortunately show it to you guys, but it's of the netball community supporting Emirates Netball from Dubai, having a little netball party. Jan doing well to balance with that and get the shot off before 3 seconds.
Yes, I was thinking, cutting it close to the 3-second mark. But, you know, shooters are special and they do have a little bit longer than the real 3 seconds.
That's not true.
No, that's how I feel. Especially when you're defending and the shooter is that you're like, isn't it time?
That's a true defender speaking.
Yeah, we count our 3 seconds way shorter than the official 3 second. Great feed there from the Emirates wing attack, Dion Williams. You can see the Emirates want it. They are like shouting at the players to come on, let's go.
The last time these teams met, the Republic of Ireland did come out with a win, 44-31.
Score is 23-6 with 7 minutes to go to Republic of Ireland.
Oh, great take. Nice elevation there from Holly Jenkinson to take that out of the air.
Yes, I agree. She had to go back and up, and she did that
Difficult
with
feat,
ease.
isn't it? Jan shooting well this game. We've seen her shoot well and have a bit of a wobble at times in this competition, just back from injury. But put up some great shots this game, hasn't she?
Yes, she has, and she's been strong. She's been solid as well, and she's been directing traffic, as we say sometime.
Deanne opens up the circle. Amy Marshall opting to come out.
Both goal shoot and goal attack is moving for the Emirates.
Steps in. Oh. Just too much time in the air on that ball.
Yes, they need to correct their feed. She need to set the shot.
Good rebound there by Sarah Donovan.
Yes.
And a nice shot. Well needed. Brings 7 up for Emirates. Nice long ball there from Deanne to get some depth on that second phase. Just a little bit more gentle on that feet. A bit more placement, do you think?
Yes, the ball placement at the moment from the Emirates is you occasionally see the Emirates work their player when the ball has been intercepted, but they're not consistent.
Nice reverse pass there from Frances Duffy. And that drive opens up Jan Hines, but great rebound from Kirkby.
They need to take this all the way to goal, you know, protect the ball and convert it.
Good front
great
cut.
Yes, great drive there from Williams.
Oh,
unlucky there.
You just feel for them, don't you? Just when you think it's coming, and then something happens, some unforced error, and Republic of Ireland are back in possession. Nice patient play there by Birmingham. A little bit too far for Erin Peters, which means Emirates will get another chance.
Well, you can see Republic of Ireland, they were on their players then, but they've just allowed them to just run through.
Good stretch over the ball.
And a great jump and an even better shot. Yeah, Emirates just need to be consistent.
Nice front ball again by Jan Hines. They need to shut that down a bit more, don't they?
They do. Jan needs to set her shot as well, because she's missing shots from close range.
That's because I said she was shooting well. Sorry, Jan.
You jinxed her. You jinxed
I know.
her.
Got a really bad habit of that.
They need to sort the feed out into the Emirates circle.
Is it the feed or is it the availability?
So the goal attack and goal shooter, yes, they are running behind. They need to get front. But if they can't get front, the feed that's going in need to be lifted a little bit more. Or one of the goal shooter or goal attack need to pop top. Or use the triangle a bit more.
Jess Leach mentioned on the Facebook page, watching in France, trying to teach the French children about netball. Let's go Emirates. Bonjour. And another goal for Republic of Ireland takes them to 25. Emirates sat on 9.
With a minute and 40 seconds to go.
A contact call there against Jan. She's still smiling though. Was that over a third? It was.
Yes, it was over a third. I was about to say nice long pass, but yeah. She needed to bring the ball into the center third. Sometimes you have to be aware of where the pass is coming from to take your body into, so it's not over a third.
Oh, well read.
Yes.
Good job, Victoria.
Great reaction.
But then just the error.
The unforced error. No challenge there on Erin Peters.
It's a difficult job, isn't it, for the coaches to bring this team back into the game.
Let's hope the Emirates have got depth in their bench and can look to the bench for, because remember, you have, not because a player starts, sometimes you've got impact players, and some players too are better watching, analysing, and then going on. So let's hope that Emirates have got something in the bag.
Time is held, 12 seconds on the clock. See if Emirates can bring up double figures before the half time.
But well done to Republic for maintaining their composure and converting.
Amy Marshall on 1 foot. Oh, but contact there by the goal defence. We'll see another penalty pass or shot. Good job, Sarah Donovan. At least a little bit of a lift for them going into the half-time break. And Republic of Ireland lead 25 goals to 10. So that quarter in total was a 9 goals scored for Republic of Ireland and 7 goals for Emirates. So not as bad as the first quarter for Emirates. Not as good for the Republic of Ireland that quarter. What's your thoughts?
As I said before, the Emirates need to make some changes, and if they're not making any changes, the players need to play smart, do something different, pick a player up. Too often, Republic of Ireland going through court with the Emirates chasing. Republic of Ireland just need to maintain what they're doing and just continue playing.
Any particular reason you think that they've dropped their scoreline? So 16 in the first quarter, 9 in that quarter, so 7 goals difference. Is there a reason you think that they've not scored as many this quarter?
There might be sometime when you play a team and the team isn't as good as your team. It happens in netball where you lower your level and you take your foot off the gas and you get complacent, and it does happen. So you have to regroup and talk to each other and say, look, not because we're ahead, we need to maintain and set yourself goals. So if the team is easier to play against, set goals, set unit goals, set individual goals and aim for them.
So second quarter highlights for you as we speak. So Joan Young, we think, may well be looking at that now and setting some goals and trying to make sure that they push on and demand a bit more from her side.
Yes, I would be. That's what I would be doing as a coach. I would still not be happy with that performance. I would want more.
The Republic of Ireland have a break after this game. They're not back on court until 1 o'clock tomorrow versus Gibraltar, but that's going to be a really tough game for the Republic of Ireland, isn't it?
It will be a tough game, yes.
Currently, the Republic of Ireland and Gibraltar have been coming out with roughly the same scores against different teams.
Yes, it's who, as my coach Linda says, it's who got fire in the belly and ice in the mind. It's who want it more. You have to want it. You can't let up. You have to leave everything on court.
Emirates, of course, have rest after this as well. They're back on court tomorrow at 11 against the Isle of Man. And Isle of Man are on good form at the moment as well, aren't they?
Yes, they are. They were a tough match today. They were tough to play against today. And they've got the home crowd, which is their 13th player. So, you know, the home crowd was good for them.
We've got some really good battles coming up. And this game is not over yet. 15 goals. Do you think they can come back from 15 to take a win?
Yes, I've seen it in netball before, so there's nothing stopping them. If Republic of Ireland don't put their foot on the gas and maintain their and score off their centre pass, and Emirates go out fighting and less unforced errors, the Emirates can come back in this game. They can come back in this game. There's still time.
So Republic of Ireland, do we think there'll be many changes, or do we think they'll push on, see what happens in the third and then maybe mix it up in the fourth?
I think the coach may make some changes because of the match that they have tomorrow. So it's just resting players.
And actually we've seen the Republic of Ireland bench, and there's some really strong players on that bench.
Exactly.
Anne-Marie Jenkinson's come on quite a few times at the goal shooter position, and I really like her as a player. I think she's a really good player.
Yes, I agree.
On the opposite team, obviously, there's strength on their bench as well. We saw Simone Jacobi come on and play a really crucial role at wing attack in the last game. She just brought a sense of calm and composure to their team, so that could be a potential change for them as well, couldn't it?
Yes, it could be, yeah.
So tricky decisions for the coaches coming up. We can see now Zoe Stapley at the post with a goal shooter bib on shooting, so that could be a potential change. Sarah Donovan seems to have taken her goal shooter bib off. And ultimately, without being harsh, that's what Emirates need to do, isn't it? They need to score.
Yes, they need to score. They need to look to post and put the shots up and convert them.
If you look after your centre pass to goal, then you only need a magical turnover, right?
Yes, you do.
So it'll be interesting to see if they can work their way around that. In the meantime, if you want to get in touch with us, we would love to hear from you. Hashtag #NEOpen on Twitter. You can also get in contact via our Facebook page. If you follow the live stream, we'll try and pick up some of your comments from there. Netball Europe also now has an Instagram feed. So if you're on Instagram and you fancy keeping in touch with our feed, we'll be updating it as regularly as possible. We have a little story online for today, so do follow at Netball Europe on Insta and keep up to date with all of our competitions going on. So what's your plan now for your game tomorrow? Switching complete tack, see if I can get some inside information. You've got the Cayman Islands tomorrow. We saw today Cayman Islands had a great game today, and are a completely different team to the one we saw when we commentated on them in the first day.
I was saying to the coaches today, Cayman Island has gotten over their jet lag and they're working the front. It's as if they were listening to me when I was...
I think they did. I think they listened to it back.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so you've given them all those hints and tips and now they know how to beat you.
Well, we're not gonna let up so easily. You know, we're armed forces after all, so we will be fighting to the end.
Well, it was a great performance by you guys today, and a really strong team performance actually, wasn't it? Everyone went on court.
Yes, it was. It was a good performance. We've got depth, so it's good to see. It's good.
I think we were quite in awe from this side that even when you weren't on the court, we could hear you shouting from the sideline. And I think that your bench chanting defence actually equalled the whole of the crowd in the Isle of Man Arena.
Yes, with the 6 of us on the bench. Yes. Yeah, we're very loud and rowdy, we are. Yes, but yeah, we've done some great stuff. I'm just smiling because, yes, you know, we've reached this far and it's something to be proud of.
Absolutely. You've been a great part of this competition and we're excited to see so much more of you as well. Yeah. The teams are just in their huddles now. The whistle has gone to let the teams know they have 30 seconds to get back onto the court. Maybe it hasn't. Yes, it has. We have some changes to bring you. So for the Emirates, as predicted, there have been some changes. We have Rachel Tuckey coming back on a wing defence. Gillian Porter goes to goal defence. Victoria Sol goes back into that goalkeeper position. So they're still trying to find an answer, aren't they, for that attacking lineup?
They are.
Leandri van Heerden comes on at wing attack, replacing Deanne Williams. And we have Zoe Stapley coming on to the goal shooter position. There are some changes for the Northern Ireland, the Republic. See, you got me at it now. The Republic of Ireland team as well. We see Anne-Marie Jenkinson come on in the goal attack position. So Jan Hans stays on. Anne-Marie Jenkinson was playing back in goal shooter in previous games, but doing a good job on her entry to court. Erin Peters goes to the bench as well, and we have a new wing attack. I'll confirm who that is when we get that through.
Yeah, and I think Erin going to the bench again is, you know, the coach being smart and resting players for tomorrow's games.
Erin went off yesterday as well, didn't she, with an ankle tweak? So
yeah, that could be, yeah.
Be keen to make sure she is fit for the following games.
Great decision there from the Emirates wing attack, Leandri.
And it's good to see Leandri van Heerden coming on. We haven't seen her too much in this competition, and it's good to see that she's earned herself a position on that court. Carly Lewis opting to go back. Oh, right ball, just a little bit too late. The wingspan of Walton as well, and Birmingham in that circle, they just seem to go on forever, don't they?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Just a bit short there from Jenkinson.
But good rebound there from Emirates. Good option there from Emirates. See, Emirates have attacked through court better. And that's better driving as well to circle edge. Just need to look to post.
Yeah, when they get that ball in the circle, they're not turning, are they? So the defence don't have to move.
Yes, yeah.
But a really
so they could
nice
fake
shot.
it. So turn to post, get the defence to go back off them, put it back out and get closer to the post.
And actually that's what Ellie Noali does quite well in your team,
Very well, she does, yes.
With a cheeky reverse pass.
Yes.
Which I will be trying when I get home. Good shot by Jan Hines, the other end. Back to an Emirates centre. Opting to go back to Tuckey. Republic of Ireland playing them all. Oh, nice opening up there by Porter. I was just about to say they're all on one side, but Porter opens it up nicely.
Emirates is getting to circle edge and driving better. They just need to ensure when they're passing, the player has lost their player before they pass. They need to do some dodging. Go and come back. Go and cut back into the circle. Draw the defence.
Yeah, relying on their speed at the moment, aren't they? And unfortunately, Republic of Ireland are matching them for that speed.
They are.
Cheeky little pop pass. Oh. Contact call means she'll get another shot at.
She was lucky because I'm sure that ball didn't touch the circle when she caught it the second time.
I think you might have been right.
Great defense there. Hard luck.
Yeah, and great by Neve Murphy, you know, putting your body on the line. You win in the game by a reasonable amount and you're still putting your body on the line.
And you're still fighting. So yes, again, I think Jonah said to them, I need more, I want more.
And it's important that they get every goal they can, just in case anything comes down to goal difference, and also to keep them in the right mindset, right?
Yes, yeah. It's hurtful when a game comes down to goal and you're like, what? We didn't, yeah. So every goal counts.
Good pocket ball from Leandri Van Heerden.
Look to circle first. They need to look to circle first as well, the Emirates.
I think the pressure's making them turn off just that little bit too soon, isn't it? So they're looking on the first second and they're turning away on the second rather than holding out for the third.
Yeah. They're not giving the goal attack and goal shooter enough time to then just do a nice little pop through.
Oh, beautiful drawback by Anne-Marie Jenkinson, and Jan pops forward. Textbook. Oh, it's Frances Duffy on at wing attack.
Yes, that I was just about to say to you that Frances is at wing attack.
Should have realised that. Oh, unlucky, Zoe Stapley.
They've got two tall defenders, so if the defenders play 100%, they will get the rebound every time because they're taller than.
Yeah, they need to block them out, don't they?
Yes, they do. Do a bit of block out and rebound position. One person on the shot, one person on the rebound. Great touch.
Yeah, well done, Gillian Porter.
Yeah, and Emirates is working the front, but as the defense, as one of the defense swing around to the front, the other defense is found wanting. She's behind, so when she's behind, that's when the Republic of Ireland pop, because it's not covered. So both defenders need to communicate. One work the front, the other one pop around to the front.
Oh, great hit. Well done, Carly Lewis. Can hear the bench shouting steady.
Yes.
Just urging
they need to
them.
look after it and, you know, be nice to each other. Great back on. Look to circle, look to circle.
I can't help but think Carly Lewis was doing that really well in the first game, in the first day, to open up the space, but now it seems just frantic resetting rather than effective resetting.
Yes. And they need to continue driving onto the ball. Maybe the goal shooter need to do more work on the goal keeper, so stop her going out for the flies.
Incorrect throw-in.
Every coach hates incorrect throwing. It's simple netball.
Good hustle there between Neve Murphy and Rachel Tuckey, but Neve comes out with the contact
hard
call.
luck for Rachel.
Nice ball from Anne-Marie Jenkinson. Unlucky. Porter, great rebound, just contacted Jan, I think, on the way up. Oh, both out.
Jan really needs to get these shots in.
So warning for the goalkeeper for Victoria Sol. We're still only halfway through the third quarter, so this will give the Emirates bench something to think about, because obviously if she gets pinged again, it does mean that she'll be off for 2 minutes, which would leave their circle open.
I've had to play with 6 players before at inter-services with Army playing against RAF, and it was not nice. But I think when you play with 6 players, that's when you're like, right, we need to, you know, all your adrenaline comes right to the front, and you're like, we need this. We need it. There's only 6 of us. We either go really mad or we just remain calm and steady.
And really mad is the technical terminology, right?
Frantic.
Good backspace there. All the players coming towards the ball at once and then all pulling away at once.
And running in each other's space.
Yeah, and this is that frantic work rate, isn't it, that's not effective?
Look to circle. She needs to look to circle.
Bit of a twinge there for Amy Marshall. Hopefully she can run that off. Good pressure by Emirates, but Walton manages to find Birmingham. Great through ball by Birmingham to Jenkinson.
Nice work from Republic there, all the way into goal.
And you can't take it away from them. They are playing some good netball, aren't they?
They are, yes, they are. Just need to finish off every pass.
Practicing the action after the shot.
I think you've got shooters that does that. When they miss a shot and they're not happy with themselves, they'll do the action after the shot.
Visualize, right?
Yes, visualize. If you visualize it, it will happen. Hard luck, yes, on that 3 second, because it did open up.
Oh, a little bit off balance, but she manages to get it off. Oh, great take.
Well read and great interception.
It's nice to see Victoria Soul coming out with that ball because she's working really hard and getting pinged a few times. Still fighting for it and still going. It's nice to see. Can Amy Marshall reward it? Ooh.
Her shot is just falling short.
It is, isn't it? And it seems to be the story of the Emirates game today. Still sat on 13, Republic of Ireland on 34. The gap is ever increasing.
Yeah, with 4 minutes, 16 seconds to go.
Caution given to the wing defence for persistent obstruction.
Emirates are picking up all the warnings today. Nice rebound there from Hines.
And the umpires are really hot this weekend, aren't they, on that obstruction where your arms are slightly out away from your body.
They are. They've been giving out warnings left, right and centre. I'm happy I've not received any yet.
Have you not got one?
No.
Well done.
I don't normally get warnings. I can't remember ever getting any.
You know, there was a game the other week where Jiva Mentor didn't get a single obstruction call.
Yeah. She's a clean player. I think she's a clean player.
But to not get one obstruction call is surely quite a phenomenal feat.
Yes, especially for a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
And it just shows she must have been working on her discipline, because you have to be disciplined to not get a call.
Exactly. We want 7 versus 7 in a game, don't we? So it's better if all your players are able to play. Great shot there by Zoe Stapley.
She did a nice drive as well, so it's nice to see it rewarded.
Good change of angle by Leandri coming out, but then just a little bit of a fumble trying to lay the ball off a bit quickly.
That's better.
Obstruction on the edge there. That's better front play by Stapley.
The Emirates goal attack, Amy, she will have front position and then move so much that then the Ireland defence take the front position. So she needs to stand up strong and maintain her front position, so they can just give her a chest pass straight onto her stomach.
Great rebound there by Porter. Quick transition through.
If the Emirates are consistent like that, there, so both attack are moving. Not a great
Beautiful
shot.
Really well done. And that's how they need to play.
Every time.
Couple of messages on Twitter. Kings Al Barsha PE. Best of luck to Miss Lewis of Kings Al Barsha PE department in the Netball Europe Open playing Ireland today. All the staff and students are sending you the best of luck. Hopefully they're watching it on a big screen. Better to watch netball than do schoolwork.
Great feed.
India Shabil, come on girls, keep your heads in at Emirates Netball. It's only half time. We are rooting for you.
Great interception there by the Emirates on the Republic of Ireland centre pass. Yes, they just need to be consistent. More play like that. That's 3 goals in a row for the Emirates. And it's their centre pass.
Oh. And Katie Walton says that's enough. Not again.
So Emirates need to defend. That was their centre pass. That's better defending.
Anne-Marie doing lots of work to work that ball in.
Yes.
Oh.
Hopefully the Emirates can get this down court.
Oh. Oh. Just need to go with 2 hands. So end of the third quarter leaves Republic of Ireland on 35, Emirates on 18. So Emirates scored 8 that quarter and Republic of Ireland 10. Much more contested quarter, 10-8.
Yeah, that's not bad from the Emirates actually. Yeah, that's good. Consistency is what we need from them.
So quite a big goal difference now. We're up to, doing my maths in my head, 17. Do you think they can come back for a win, realistically?
Realistically, at the rate of how Emirates is playing and how Northern Ireland is playing and the depth and how Republic of Ireland is playing and the depth in Ireland's bench, I don't think realistically Emirates can come back. However, even if they cannot come back, what they can do is play some good netball. It's the last 15 minutes. Put pressure on every pass. Go for every pass and look to goal. Sometimes they need to look to goal first, but Republic of Ireland is doing a good job in maintaining their composure, not being phased and just getting on with their task.
And realistic, I mean, Emirates have kept, in the last 2 quarters, they've kept the Republic of Ireland to 9 and to 10. So that's not bad defensively, but just too low scoring for them.
Yes, their goals are not converting at the moment. The defense is working, but the shots aren't converting.
So some highlights for you of that quarter whilst we chew over the technical and tactical aspects of that quarter. So moving forwards then, if we think that doing a bit better job in defence, how are they going to make this ball go through the net? What do you ask from your players now?
Set the shot first. So 'cause some of the shot is being rushed, set the shot, and the need to both goal attack and goal shooters moving at the moment. So because they're both moving, it's hard for the feeders to find them. And when they're not moving, they're behind. And the Republic of Ireland has got 2 tall defenders, so you're not going to get the pass over their heads. So they need to set the shot, get in front, put the shot up, go for the rebound.
They'll be keen to close this gap, because even if they do lose out to the Republic of Ireland today, it could well be that somebody else turns the Republic of Ireland over. We've got Gibraltar and the Isle of Man yet to play the Republic of Ireland, so either one of those could turn them over, and then if Emirates win all of their following games, you know, it could still be all open for gold medal position.
Yeah, I agree. I've got my little sister messaging me, telling me she's listening to me all the way from Jamaica.
Oh.
So my little sister Danielle and my mom and my other sisters are listening. So
Hi, Daniela.
no, Danielle. We call her
Danielle.
Dee. She's only 15.
Hi, Dee.
Yeah.
Is
Yes.
she as good as you at netball?
No, my sister Christine.
No.
Yeah, my sister Christine though is yeah, she's a good player.
Didi's not speaking to you anymore.
No, Dee probably won't be speaking to me anymore. But yeah, Abigail is also watching, and my mom Avril. So it's nice to see them saying, "Oh, I'm watching all the way from Jamaica." So yeah.
Well,
there's-
hello, Avril, Abigail, and Didi.
Yes. Yeah.
It's good that you are tuning in. Probably very proud family of seeing your daughter doing exceptionally well on the court and fabulously off the court and comes. She's got a new career. She's going to leave the army, and you heard it here first.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Not yet, so next year. Right, so we have some changes for you coming up. We have Sarah Donovan coming back on at goal shooter for the Emirates. We have Zoe Stapley moving into the goal attack position. We have Leslie Kirkby coming back on at goalkeeper. And we have Eleanor Wright coming into the wing attack position. So lots of changes there for Emirates. Republic of Ireland with the first possession.
Emirates always come out the blocks fighting.
Victoria Sol, who was on that warning, has gone to the bench. Probably a sensible decision from the coaching team. As you can probably see on your screens, Niamh Murphy, the captain for the Republic of Ireland, has gone to that wing attack position, and Erin Peters re-enters the game in the centre position. That is all the changes so far.
I'm laughing because my husband just texted me to say my 1-year-old baby Avi is watching as well.
Ah.
And my sister-in-law Kim in Cayman Islands. So yeah, they're all like,
Hi, Avi.
yeah. My husband, sister and dad live in the Cayman Islands.
Wow.
So they're like, you need to be on Cayman Island. I'm like, who have you got allegiance to? But yes. Great work there from Republic. And we see this oftentimes where Emirates have to go back and then lose the ball.
Yeah, luckily that time just managing to keep hold of it. But a long shot for Zoe Stapley, but great effort from Sarah Donovan to try and keep the ball on. Just unfortunate it didn't land with one of her team, but seems to be the theme of the day for Emirates.
It has been, yes. It's the last 13 minutes. They just need to stay on their players and just leave everything on court. A hard lot there for the goal defense.
Good take there by Jan.
It's nice to see Jan on for the full 4 quarters.
She's progressed, I think. I know she's such a well-known figure and she's such a great player for the Republic of Ireland, but you could tell at the beginning she's coming back from injury. Fantastic to see her back so soon, but actually the progression, because of the fact that she's coming back from injury, has been quite large over the course of just a couple of days already.
Yes, yeah. When you come back from injury, nothing is better than court time. And not just court time training, but court time in the game. See, Emirates just lost it there, and it's now the Republic of Ireland.
Don't forget you can get in touch with us, hashtag AnyOpen on Twitter, or comment on our Facebook page. Sylvia goal, come on Team Emirates, keep that ball moving. Monique Bruins, go Sarah Donovan. Oh, great tip by Kirkby.
It's unfortunate they didn't get it.
Jane Bryan as well, sending positive thoughts to Emirates behind you all the way.
Great shooting there from the Republic. Goal attack, Anne-Marie.
Oh, Good effort, Porter. Well done.
Emirates need to now take this to goal. They need to give 2 offers. Everybody's running away from the ball. That's better. So they need to give 2 offers.
She was lucky with that call.
I thought that because I don't think Erin touched her. But you know what? The umpires know better than we do.
Yeah, and they get themselves in a good angle, don't they, to see everything. And sometimes...
Yeah. You can't see everything when you're watching from the telly or, you know, they're there. They're right there. That's better from the Emirates. Better. And the use of the triangle as well. And great shot. Yes.
And look at the passion from Sarah Donovan as well. I could watch her all day.
And it's their centre pass. So let's see. Let's hope they can convert this.
Good job by Eleanor Wright on the wing attack position to get that. Oh, good pick up by Rachel Tuckey at the back.
Give it.
Oh, contact against the goal attack, and it's just the feed. They either need to be further around the front or the feed needs to be from the other side, doesn't it?
Yes, they definitely need to work on their feed.
It's like a 50-50 ball at the moment.
I know some players don't like doing the fake, because I myself don't like to do a fake pass, but as attack they really need to try and fake some pass. Oh, she's lost her shoe.
She lost a shoe, tried to call time. The ball came to her as she's calling time. She caught the ball to play on
and she safely delivered it into Hines as well. So
that is multitasking.
She's taking her time to put her shoe on and make sure her lace is done properly.
Fair play, Anne-Marie Jenkinson.
Yeah. I've lost my shoe once. A goal attack stepped right on the back of my heel and took my shoe off. I was running around with one shoe. Like a mad woman.
Good turnover there by Emirates. Kirkby with the ball on the goal line. Nice front offer by Porter, nice and safe. Murphy pinged for the obstruction. Tuckey not happy with what's in front. Stapley offering nice and deep. Oh, great change of direction from Stapley. Lewis read it well, pops the ball in, and that's another goal for the Emirates. So they are currently sat on 20. Time called. Stapley off. And Deanne Williams coming on.
Yeah.
Don't think that was a planned change, because Deanne definitely wasn't ready.
Yeah.
And there's Carly Lewis has some ice with her, so we hope that she is okay. She's been very strong and worked hard in this game. So
and Deanne hasn't done badly at all. She's put her legs up, so looks like something has happened.
And in fairness to her, she ran out the whole game before, and she's had this game now. That's quite a lot of an ask for fitness for a centre court player, isn't it?
Yes, bless the centre court players. Centre court players they work hard. They're the workhorse. Like Anna M in our team, she's our workhorse.
Oh, she looks like she could run for 6 games and not be tired.
Oh yeah, she's got the same energy from first quarter to last quarter.
Good release of the pressure by Sarah Donovan coming out.
Yeah. The Emirates are driving now. They're driving. First time ball, yes, that's the thing. First time.
Just too late, isn't it?
And she
long shot for Sarah Donovan.
And she got it in, yes.
Look, I love
just
that.
want her to do well.
Yeah,
I
me
like
too.
her passion. She's like, come on, Emirates.
We
That's
like
what
that
she's
clap.
like.
She needs to score more. Let's go, Sarah.
Having to go back because the Republic is defending.
Oh.
Well done, Erin.
She's everywhere.
Yes, she is.
Covering one, covering the other. Good arms by the circle defence. Just deemed to have pinged that contact. So Stapley will take the shot. Oh!
Not to fear.
Outside the circle.
Sarah was there for the rebound.
Sarah went at the triangle there. She had.
And as you said, that's the story all day. They have to go back. Or the shooters angle, her angle, and turning on the ball, and meeting the ball.
I think as well, when you watch the Republic of Ireland coming through the court, they are moving onto the ball. They're getting ahead and moving onto it.
Time call. Republic of Ireland. Neve, the captain, is coming off. Seven minutes to go.
We will have confirmation of the changes as soon as we get them. We will let you know.
Nice long pass there from the Emirates. That's better. Better
Good
driving,
swing.
yes.
Top and bit.
Yes, that's better. Yeah. Yes!
Yes! The same chair. Look at that. Look, we're zooming in on that. We like that.
She's so passionate. You can see, you can feel it from here. Defense need to work the front. Don't let them back in.
Good tip.
Yeah.
The problem when you've got a player like Jan at the post is you can get really drawn to that, can't you?
Yes, you can. And Jan is, you know, she's not going to let you just balls your way in. She barge your way in. She will stand there strong.
Oh.
Miscommunication there.
And Sarah was coming round the front as well.
Yeah,
they
she
just
could have
had to
waited
wait.
another second, yes, and yeah. So miscommunication there.
It's so simple from the bench, isn't it?
Yeah. So Republic is getting the ball back into their goal third.
Oh, nice ball.
It's nice to hear the Emirates bench cheering their players on.
Yeah, absolutely. Fazana Ahmed on Twitter, Emirates all the way. Special shout out to my favourite coaches, T, Simone and Leslie. Lots of love from Maya. And Jane, Byron, great play in quarter three, Emirates.
Yes, Emirates is, yes.
Monique Bruins has messaged on Facebook, every time Sarah Donovan, what cancer, you are a legend. So Sarah Donovan currently undergoing cancer treatment. A true legend of the game. Melissa Price, you are a mad woman, Nords. I think that one's for you.
Yeah. Oh, Millie.
You see a bib on the floor, I think.
Yeah, and Emirates.
Good turnover. Just need to now
convert it. Emirates need to get it to goal.
Resetting that just because time had been called, so we need to hear the whistle for the restart of time. Oh, long ball.
Yes, and they were lucky that the flyers from the Republic of Ireland didn't come out on that pass. This is what Emirates needed to do the whole game. Keep them up. See how many passes Republic has been making.
Yeah, I mean, it's currently 4-3 this quarter to Emirates, so they're doing a much better job. It's just fourth quarter's a little bit too late. A little bit of shove there from Tucky. Seen by the umpire. They don't miss much.
They need to work the front. Oh, good hustle.
Yeah, again, Jan still chasing that ball, chasing everything down, never giving an inch. Just to confirm, at wing attack for Republic of Ireland, it is Helen Monaghan that comes on.
And great shot there from Jan.
And it is Zelly Gallagher that has come on in the goal attack position.
Unforced errors there by the Emirates goal defense. They were lucky to pull that one back. Emirates having to go back so often.
Again, just too late on that feed, isn't it?
Yeah. They need quick release. Some of the release could be a lot quicker.
There's a triangle set up here. But well read by the Republic of Ireland defence, and good of Stapley to run that base.
And that's good, a great shot. It's nice to see when they do some nice work, some triangle work, that they get the conversion. Sometimes Emirates pass the ball back without looking to goal first.
Yeah, we need to take turn our hips.
Yeah.
We talked about that.
They look to the side, they look lateral, they don't look forward.
We talked about that a lot this tournament, and it really sets the differences in the teams of those that can take turn and look down the court and send those forward balls, and those that are struggling. Another shoe off.
She's lost her shoe again.
Different one.
Is it a different one? Oh,
Different
yes.
player.
It's a different goal attack.
Yeah.
Yes.
Same position, it just must be a goal attack thing.
Yeah, what's with these goal attack? You know already that attack and shooters are special, aren't they? They're very special. They're princesses.
And everyone obviously knows now, if they didn't know before, that you are a defender.
Yes, you can tell.
Well held there by Jan.
Yes. And, you know, she waited. She didn't rush the shot that time, so she got the goal.
So just over a minute on the clock. 40 goals to Emirates. Sorry, 40 goals to the Republic of Ireland. 23 goals to Emirates. Republic of Ireland are going to close this game out. It's just how many more they can put on the board beforehand, or whether Emirates will score a few more of their own.
Yeah, 45 seconds is still a long time in netball, but when you have the flyer coming out and you're not doing anything to stop her, then this is what happens. You get turnover.
Clever play by Zelli, letting it run out rather than...
They are definitely letting it run out, so that way.
Lifted ball over to Zelli Gallagher. He takes the shot and doesn't miss. 17 seconds left. It's enough time for another goal. The ball trickles back. 8 seconds. No rush by Republic of Ireland
None
here.
at all, and Emirates is fighting for this last bit. It would have been nice to see more consistency from Emirates.
So final score then is 42 Republic of Ireland to Emirates 23. An interesting game,
It was,
to say the least.
Yes.
A game
Very
that
interested.
I'm not sure about you, but I definitely wouldn't have predicted that from the start.
No, not when you see them warming up and looking so good warming up. I wouldn't have predicted that, but Republic of Ireland got the better of Emirates, and Emirates made too many unforced errors. So Republic of Ireland, you know, they were the better team and they deserved the win that they got.
Absolutely. So that last quarter, 7 goals for Republic of Ireland, 5 for Emirates, a really low score in last quarter.
Yes, yeah.
So we see them all in the huddle now. That's the best thing about netball. As we said before, on the court, competitive, off the court, lots of smiles, lots of hugs, lots of shaking hands. We are friends off the court.
Yes.
Do not go anywhere. We have the Cayman Islands versus the Isle of Man, and that is set to be a fantastic match. Nordia obviously played the Isle of Man recently, got Cayman Islands tomorrow. Will you be staying around to watch that one?
We will be watching, but maybe from the hotel. So I need to get back and get looked after and get patched up and get ready to go again tomorrow.
No problem. Results today then, to bring you up to date. Israel played Republic of Ireland first thing. Republic of Ireland won that game 64-24. Cayman Islands took the second game against the Emirates at 52-34. The UK Armed Forces, Nordia's team, took the third game against the Isle of Man 40 goals to 33. Gibraltar took the fourth game against Israel 78-24. And the game that you've just seen on this court, Republic of Ireland coming out victorious against the Emirates 42 goals to 23. Cayman Islands versus Isle of Man next up for you at 7. Quick run through of the games tomorrow. First thing in the morning, 9 o'clock, UK Armed Forces versus the Cayman Islands. Isle of Man versus Emirates at 11. Republic of Ireland back on court against Gibraltar at 1. Emirates versus the UK Armed Forces at 4, and Gibraltar versus the Isle of Man at 6. Still loads more to come this weekend, so make sure you stay tuned. My thanks go to Nordia. Fantastic to have you back in the commentary box. Hopefully we'll have you back here again soon.
I enjoyed it with you, Natalie. Thank you for having me.
A pleasure as always. My thanks to QTV Sport, Netball Europe, Manx Netball Association for putting this on, all the volunteers, and we will be back with you shortly. Don't go anywhere. Speak to you soon.